Hello and welcome to Last Bastion and our live stream, which won't be live because you're watching on YouTube maybe. But yes, we will be tonight playing some Necromunda, probably doing it wrong. So you guys have got something to comment about because it's boring otherwise. So we've got 5 Escher versus 5 Goliath.
Yes.
The gangs are around about equal. We had to tweak some mods and stuff on some of the Escher stuff to make them right.
Yes, the Goliaths were slightly higher pointed, weren't they?
Basically because we've got 2 champions in the Goliaths, which is probably not
Have
allowed,
we?
but you know. Yeah, one there and one there. Grenade launcher and rivet gun.
Oops.
And then we've got the leader with his big hammer and plasma pistol combi
Do you want me to see if
stub
there's any other
thing.
models back there?
There isn't.
Oh, well.
These are the only 5 that we did for the display. And then we've got the what I thought was a shotgun guy. And we've got a big axe with spikes on it guy. All sporting very nice mohawks. Eschers, you've got the Chem Flamer, who is the champion. You've got a leader with leader, which isn't at the top. The leader is sporting a rather cool bolt gun with needler, and I've given her a las projector, which means that the weapon's short range bonus is increased by 1. So she's got a +2 to hit at short range, which means she will more or less always hit, unless you roll a 1.
So,
we're never going to hit. You got a ganger with las pistol and stiletto knife, which is that
one
girl there. You've got another one with a double las pistols, which is that one there with a stiletto knife holstered, and you've got a ganger with a las gun and monocyte. Monocyte means that when you do an aim action you get +2 to hit rather than +1.
Ooh.
And then she's got a stiletto knife as well. Stiletto knives are the things. Stiletto knife has some sort of rules probably, but I don't know where they are, they're not on here. So we'll just play a video and look in the rule book for it. Yeah, as I said, they're just bleh, as you see. No upgrades. I've given the leader of the Goliath has got bull charge, so when the fighter makes a charge, any weapons they use gain knockback and are resolved at +1 strength, which means the power hammer is strength +2, knockback and power, whatever that means. We'll find that out when we play.
Yes, we will do.
And then the Escher leader, I've got Rain of Blows, so a fight action is simple rather than basic. Simple actions you can do many times over, not just once. You get like 2 actions per turn.
Yep.
Simple means you can do the same thing twice.
You mean per activation? Because it's per turn, that means you've got 5 ones, you can only do 2 things.
So like, stuff like moving is simple.
Yeah.
Shooting is basic and combat is basic. So she treats combat as a simple, which means, you know, she can just go with a whip. She's got a big whip. The whip has got shock. So I'm guessing you just go whenever you hit. You're like, oh my god, whip! So yeah, that's the basics of it. We'll be running through slowly to begin with, relearning the rules and showing you guys the rules, explaining how movement works, etc, etc. And then once we've established that and get going, I just noticed it's brown there. That shouldn't have been there. So, I'm weird. It just annoys me now. I'm glad I'm not playing at this side of the table.
Oh, that's what I'm going to see now. You know how you play now.
Victor! Our unofficial sponsor, that is our official unofficial sponsor.
The drink we like to drink.
I love Vimto, it's awesome. So, without further derogatoriness that normally happens, we will jump straight into the game. So we are doing. There's probably a scenario for this, but we're doing a standard gang fight where we just got to kill each other and make the other team bolt.
Yeah, generally when it comes to showing off games only, we like to do a just box standard kill, because you can generally get all the bits you need from the game in that. Then if people want to see another one, then we'll do the scenarios, because it works out a bit better, doesn't it?
So if you want to see another one,
advanced rules.
comment in the commenty things which are below where my finger is.
Actually, the comment box will come
and probably
up around here.
Subscribe here, and likes probably somewhere there, and hopefully won't get blinded by my lovely head. And we'll try not to roll too many ones, but we do roll lots of ones, so if the game lasts 7 hours because of it, we do apologise.
We're not doing that again tonight. If it gets to the point where we've only got one
Let's say
person
6
each,
turns.
yeah, we'll do 6 turns of this, because we're adamant with this, because obviously when we did this about 2 years ago, we were playing
6 hours.
It was supposed to be a 45-minute video. It turned into about 4 hours.
So yeah, I mean in theory
because
it should
we
only
couldn't
last about half an hour or so.
Yeah.
Most games will last between half an hour to an hour. Playing them right.
Yeah. Well, generally the games do once you get into the run of things and the speed of things.
Now we will, if we get bogged down, we'll just ignore the bogging down and carry on. So if we can't find something, we make that shit up.
Yep.
And
never made shit up.
And then if we find it at a later date, then we'll correct it. But
yeah.
I don't want to just sit on camera reading a rule book for 3 hours.
No.
So yeah, I'll nip around the other side so I can't see that brown mark. And who am I? I'm Goliath, aren't I, tonight?
Trying to be fun, yeah. So we'll get all the
I'm
cameras.
expected to get shot to pieces by them awesome gun sights I've given the Escher.
Oh, wait and see,
and Ken Flamers are ridiculously awesome as well.
Right.
I've got the rule book around my side. I'll put this chair away because if I sit on it I'll probably just fall asleep. I'll use a standard chair.
Get a bit of height.
So we're using Battlescribe for the stats of stuff, and I've got the rule book here for things we can't find on Battlescribe.
That lock you into position.
And if we think we'll get bogged down, I'll just shout over to Sean and ask him what the rule is, because Sean is the expert.
Yeah, thankfully Sean actually knows quite a bit about this.
I did try and persuade Sean to actually come and do this, but
Sean being Sean, you know he's like with
he doesn't like himself on videos. He's quite happy to stand at the back and shout, but power. You cannot parry power other than with other power weapons. And if you roll a 6 to hit, no save can be made, and damage is increased by 1. So that guy's pretty nails.
So we'll do that, yes.
Looking forward to using the Crumper rivet cannon.
A rivet cannon? Go on then.
It just sounds cool.
Oh, right, okay, I thought it was going to rule off some
it's not got very long. It's not got very long range, but it just sounds cool.
Yeah.
And it's wielded by a ballistic skill 4+ guy, so basically he's never going to hit with it.
Yeah, so.
So yeah, this guy takes a double action to fire with it.
Yeah.
So he won't be able to move and fire. That's a bit stupid, really. Is that right, Sean?
What?
Unwieldy. It's a double action to fire it, which means you can't move as well.
Correct.
That's because it's got to be one of the worst things in the game.
Is that equivalent of just having a heavy weapon?
Yeah, in the old rules of 40k where you couldn't move and fire.
Yeah.
And he's got he's got a knife, but then you can't also use...
Actually, on that.
You can use a close combat weapon in combat, but you can't use a second weapon at the same time. With an unwieldy melee weapon. So he has got a knife, so he can use his knife. I've not bought him a knife, because it costs 15 points or something.
Ah. So, what we are doing, right, going to put a hopeful link in here. Now this, that there is a link to one of our YouTube videos. This is the one that does the giveaway for hitting 100 subscribers.
Ah, yes.
So if you pop onto the link there, that will give you all the details of what you need to do and how to see about getting some lovely goodies from us.
I've just put them 6 inches in.
Right,
No consideration to how I might get shot, because quite frankly I believe they're quite tough. Well, they seemed quite tough last time we played against them.
Do we have a shooting range? How far we can shoot, things like that?
Yes. So your chem thing is that.
Yep.
Your flamethrower is that. Your las pistol is 8 or 12. 8 is short, 12 is long. And your las gun is 12 and 24. Las weapons have a +1 to hit at short range.
Yeah, okay.
The needler, which is on the bolt gun, is also 12, 24. The needler is 9, 18. And toxins. Instead of making an injury roll for a toxin weapon, roll 2d6. The target controlling player rolls a d6, adds their toughness. If the target roll is higher, they shrug off the toxin. If the roll is equal, the target is seriously injured. If the 2d6 is higher, you go out of action. Whoa, shit, that's cool.
So, we've done our setup then. We're both 6 inches deep.
Yeah. I don't know how you do this, let's just roll the dice and the highest picks who goes first or second.
Is that how
One activation at a time.
Is that how we're doing it?
That's how we're doing it. It's probably the way you do it, to be honest. So I got 5.
What are you doing rolling a high dice number?
It's the only one I'll get all game. It's when you get a 5 as well.
No, I get a 1. Oh, yeah, it's going to be like that, isn't it?
It's going to be like that. So I'll make the first activation. Okay. So activation goes as, I suppose I read it out to the people who are watching.
So we can do a maximum of 2 things.
2 things.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they?
When are you going to get heat in this place?
Yeah, we've got heaters, we just don't use them.
Oh, you should.
When are you going to use the heaters is what you should be saying.
Pretty bit, won't it?
When are you actually going to stop being a tight arse and put the heating on, Matt?
Feels like Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah, Scrooge!
Yeah, Scrooge. So, heat wave!
Okay, where's actual just doing stuff? Yeah, each turn you roll that dice, by the way.
That particular dice, so I can't change that dice for another dice.
And then if you tie, the player who had priority the last turn passes it to the opponent.
Oh, that's quite a good one, because quite a few things, it's whoever had priority last time in a tie gets it the next time. But it swaps, so that makes it a bit more nicer.
So like, basic action is the most common action. So a basic action is basically move is simple, shoot is basic, aim is basic, charge is a double move, but you get to have a fight at the end of it. And then if you're engaged, fight is basic, retreat is basic, standing up is basic, crawling is double, except that's if you're like face down, suffering the bleed out.
Right, okay, yeah.
So say like you want to aim and shoot, that's 2 separate basic actions. So you won't be able to move at the same time, unless you had some skills that mean you could. Right. We've got no skills in this game at the minute, other than what our leaders have got, so I am going to... there is a rule where your leader can do a test to activate other people near him.
Yep.
We're not doing that in this game.
Okay.
So anybody who's watching, who goes in the comments, "Oh, your leaders could be activating 2 medals a turn or whatever," that's the answer. We're not using it. Just so they know.
Well, saying that, hopefully people might actually notice as well, we are playing Necromunda on a kill team board.
Because we prefer it.
Yes. Because at the end of the day, the Necromunda board that came out was a small grid and just blast doors. But with the new Necromunda set that will be coming out, they've got some proper scenery for it. So it's like this,
Right.
which is why we're going to do it like this.
So if you pass me the tape, please, tape measure.
Okay.
I will move my stub guy, my rivet gun guy. I'm going to move him a double move to there.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Falling over, takes damage.
Takes damage. And on a roll of a 1. That is fine.
I would love if you did take damage then, just for kills. Right?
And that is my activation done.
My activation?
So there is activation markers and stuff, but we're not using them because we should be able to remember who's activated.
Yeah, well, we've only got 5 models. There's
We
quite a
can't
few
remember that.
tokens we haven't got, but yeah. So, take measure, please.
There you go, sir.
How far can the
So,
shoot?
you're
Because I've got one with a rifle here. Did it say 24?
24 or 12. 12 is close range.
That?
In the open.
20. Yeah.
No intervening.
So, I'll say if I get 2 actions. Didn't you say aim was an action as well?
Aim is an action,
Yeah.
which adds +1 to hit. But your las gunner, when I find her, your las gunner gets +2 to hit rather than 1. So
Oh, yeah.
if it's 18 inches, you're on +1 already. What was the range? Is it over 18?
Yeah, I think it comes up to about 20, so... That is over 18.
Wow. I'll just quickly skip through to the... so aiming, basically you add 1 to the result, but this sight gives you +2.
Right.
So, the order of shooting. Declare your shot, you declared it.
Yeah.
Check the range, you've checked it. Make it a hit roll. Now, there are modifiers.
Yep.
So, if I'm in partial cover, it's -1. I'm not. If I'm in full cover, it's -2. I'm not. You've got accuracy modifiers, which don't apply to you because you've got a dash for long range.
Yep.
But you have got +2 to hit because you're aimed.
Mm-hmm.
Am I engaged? He's
No, you're married.
I say he isn't wearing a ring, so... and am I prone? I'm not prone.
Yeah.
But that only applies at long range.
Okay.
Right, so basically you roll to hit. So your ballistic skill is a 4. You have +2 to that, which means it's a 2 to hit.
I'm hitting you on a 2.
On the 2, so roll that one.
Why do you need to call my dice rolls?
Because it just pisses you off.
It does, actually. Funny enough, it does. It is a pet peeve. 6.
That's actually one of those dice.
That's 1. There's the 1. See, I double check this.
So,
I know what Games Workshop are like with their dice.
the next thing we do is, when an active fighter is hit by a ranged attack, they are automatically pinned. So a pinned fighter is placed on his back
Yeah.
to show that he's been hit by the lasgun round and knocked over. And he's laid face up. Obviously, this is to represent his ducking for cover or trying to keep his head down.
Yeah.
They can only make a limited number of actions, and standing up might mean they lose a next action.
Right.
Then resolve your hit. So each hit that scores, each shot that scores a hit. Look at page 52.
So, because I only had... I take it I only got one shot that, didn't I?
It's one shot, yeah.
Yeah.
It has got plentiful ammo though. Oh yeah, you also need to roll
Ammo dice.
ammo dice with it, which it actually doesn't tell you in this. It actually tells you in the advanced rules, I believe, ammo dice. Are we using the ammo dice? I suppose we should probably explain what ammo dice are. I don't think we should probably use them. The chances of running out of ammo are limited, to be honest. I've never run out of ammo when I've played. You basically, I think it's 1 dice per shot. Is that right, Sean?
It's every time you fire a weapon, you roll an ammo dice. If you roll the result that has 1 hit and a bullet on it, you have to pass an ammo check to see if you have run out of ammo.
So it's just once, no matter how many shots you have?
Correct.
Okay, that's different to how it used to be played.
Right.
So you roll that dice,
Yeah.
and if you get that symbol, you run out of ammo and have to take an ammo check, which on yours is a 2 up. So you're fine. You're perfectly fine. Right, so it is, like all 40k, it is strength versus toughness. So, you make a wound roll, which is your strength twice my toughness? Ha! No. Is your strength greater than my toughness? Ha! No. If only could see my face when I do this.
I know, it's quite hilarious and annoying.
Is your strength equal to my toughness? Ha! No! Is your strength lower than my toughness? Yes, it is! I only think we didn't know like a face camera for both of us, so we saw. We need to invest in money and cameras and
So
stuff.
basically, Escher are better at melee.
Yeah. So my gangers are toughness 4, your las gun is strength 3.
Yep.
If it was a bolt gun, it would be equal. But you're not got a bolt gun, so. So yes, you would need a 5+ to wound me. Here comes a 4.
5+.
Here comes a 4.
Here comes another 6, mate. No, a 2.
So I'm not actually wounded by your roll. If you had wounded me, I'd have to take an armour save. And my armour save is 6 up.
But thankfully, you're on the floor, so you need to spend at least an action to get up there.
Yes, to get up I think is a basic in it. Getting up is... Stand up is basic action.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We need to get a sign at some point to say our God is Sean, just because we keep talking to a disembodied voice called Sean that never appears
Yes,
on camera.
God is Sean.
Or Dave.
Dave. God is Dave. So, that would be your activation done with your Lasgunny guy, girl. Girl. Well, I am going to.
Have some dice over because I know I'm right.
Oh yeah, do that.
I'm going to use lots of dice. White dice to say who's gone.
White dice say he's gone. There you go. Right. I'm gonna move this guy.
Yeah, you move him.
He's gonna go.
How much is movement? How far?
So he's got a 4-inch move. You've got a 5-inch move.
Nice.
I'm heavily armoured though. And tougher. So 4 and 4. Hopefully that'll be just out of sight, maybe in a bit of cover.
Okay.
And he's done.
Next one. The character with the nice little flamer here.
Yes.
What's the range of the flamer?
The flamer is template,
Yep.
so it's that.
And that can go through scenery, I take it, if there's like a window, for
Yeah.
example. Yes. I've got a 5.
And it's an automatic hit. You're going to try, aren't you?
Of course I'm going to try.
You're going to go 5 inches.
Put her. Because make sure she's in cover. Put her there.
And then she's going to open up. Which hits him.
Yep.
I think it does anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Go
does.
ahead.
That's the beauty of the flamer, is that you can just slot it in between the scenery. So, that is an automatic hit, which means plop.
So she has got her protection. Now,
Let me just bring up your rules for your flamer. Gas. So, let's see what gas does.
smells.
Well, he does. Well, if I'd have given these guys respirators, I couldn't afford them. If I'd given them respirators, it would have helped against gas.
What respirators not that old, are they?
Got like an oxygen mask.
Do you want another drink?
Yeah, go on then. I'm not asleep, but I will.
Pimp time?
Yeah, Vimtal. So, when a fighter is hit by an attack made by a gas weapon, they are not pinned and a wound roll is not made. Instead, roll a d6. I'll put him back up because he's not pinned by gas weapons.
Right, knocked him down.
But template is an automatic hit, so that's fine.
Yeah. So he's been hit.
So he's been hit.
Yeah, we've established that.
You roll a d6. If the result is equal to or higher than my toughness, or a natural 6 is made, make an injury roll, regardless of the wounds characteristic. No save roll can be made. So you need to get a 4+.
Yeah.
Because my toughness is 4, it needs to be equal to or higher.
That was better than that far plus on the previous.
It is better. It did cost a hell of a lot more points.
Well, the flamer.
135 points compared to the 20 points for your last gun.
So, flamer then, on A4, we get a 3.
So he basically does not choke himself out.
No. Oh, I need to roll for
Ammo. You do.
Yep. So. Oh.
It's a 5+.
So on a 5+.
Let me just double check where ammo is, because I want to make sure it's right, and I want to make sure everybody at home knows we're doing it right as well. Bom 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 ba-da-ba-dum bom bom boom bum ba-dee-wee-dee boom ba boop ba, but it's like really bad lift music. Where's ammo?
What?
Oh, here we go. Firepower dice.
Alright.
It's alright, don't worry. Shh, you rubbish. Just be reading really fast.
What is it, Morse code? You do realise that could be very irritating and annoying for those that are watching.
Everybody watching
failing that,
like,
it's just annoying for me.
just check and see if the computer's going mental. They're like, oh my god, my computer's overheating!
No, it's just Matt talking.
Right, so, yeah, I was right. You roll a dice, on a 5+, you're fine.
Yep. 4.
You've run out of ammo and needed to make a reload action. It's not as bad as it used to be, where you used to when you run out of ammo before, it was like the entire mission.
Yep.
I believe you do that in the cleanup, but I'll just double check. Mark is out of ammo. The current attack is still resolved, which you've done.
Yep.
Weapon cannot be used until it's reloaded. If the weapon has more than one profile, blah blah blah, none of them can be used until the weapon is reloaded.
So basically, before I shoot with that one again, I need to reload.
Yeah. Where's reloading?
Well, don't worry about that. We'll do it.
That's fine.
Because we do reloading at the end, don't we?
Well, I don't know. Oh,
Okay.
reloading. It's simple.
Is that the first thing it says?
It's on the next page is reloading. So
Oh, that's handy.
it's a simple action.
Yep.
So you can try twice to reload your gun.
Yeah, so basically I'll do that on my next turn then, don't I?
And it's a 5+ to reload it.
Alright.
So, awesome. Mine?
Yep.
This goes a lot faster than we used to.
I know, it has done, hasn't it?
I should probably say, oh, pass me the tape measure, this, sir.
Well, what we'll do, when I finish it, we'll put it there.
I'm going to move Axe Guy forward. Right, Axe Guy's going to go to there. Double move. You'll notice that Goliaths just do a lot of double movement, to be honest. Okay, over to you. Let me go.
Okay.
Because they want to get into combat and slice you into pieces.
So my shooting range with normal pistols is...
8 for close, 12 for long.
So what we'll do. And they move 5, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm better off doing... See if I can do a little bit of something. Let's move once. That is...
That's within 8,
Yep.
by the looks of things. So you've got a +1 modifier for the range accuracy.
Yep.
But because I am behind a piece of cover,
You get a bit of cover, don't you?
now you'll have to stoop down to see how much of me you can or cannot see.
I shall stoop down to your level. Yeah?
How much of me can you see?
I can... Well, funny enough, I can't see the side of that arm there, but otherwise it's pretty much the waist height there from the window.
Waist height from the window.
Yeah,
So,
so basically I
cover.
can see your top half.
To see if a target is in cover from the attacker's point of view, trace a line of sight from the centre of the attacker's base to the target, ignoring friendly fighters in base contact, and obstacles that are obstacles fully within 1 inch of the attacker. The line of sight can be traced to all parts of the target's base without crossing a wall, obstacle or fighter. The target is not in cover. Otherwise, if a line of sight can be traced to at least half of the target space without crossing a wall, it's in partial cover. Oh right, it doesn't even matter now about how much you can see of the model. I am in full cover because my entire base is behind something. So in the old days, the difference between now and then was if you could see above half of my body, I was in light cover.
Yeah.
If you could see less than half the body, I was in heavy cover. So basically now they've just said, if you can see half my base.
So it goes on the base, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter how big your model is, you could be like that tall now, but if your base is covered, you're in cover. Because I suppose it represents that your big guy is actually crawling along the floor because he knows he's massive. Maybe. So I am in full cover, which is a -2 to hit.
Right.
But you've got a +1,
And
you hit on 4s. So, you are hitting on 5s.
Okay.
Now, interestingly, the champion with the flamethrower, I wasn't sure whether the flamethrower could put on a normal ganger, so I didn't bother, because I didn't want to spend too much time looking, but your champion's got a better ballistic skill, so it's probably better to give them a gun to shoot with than a ganger something that auto-hits. Because the auto-hit flame is wasted on that champion.
It would be, yeah, because the extra skill wouldn't it? But
hey-ho.
that will come later when it comes to you personally wanting to make your team. So,
yeah, so 5s.
3.
My big, bulky, muscular stature is obviously what stopped your bullet.
So that's that one gone then?
I'm doing the same with this person. My leader's just going to go up there. There you go.
Yeah.
Done. I won't even measure it because he was literally in line with that guy, so probably be beside him. That leaves my one guy on the ground to go next turn.
Yep, so my next one is just nipping this one behind some cover here.
Okay. Ready and waiting.
Yep.
So I'm going to activate my downs guy. It's a Goliath joke, that one.
Yeah.
So he's going to get up as a, whatever it was, basic or simple, I don't know. And then he's going to see if he can actually fire his gun. It might be unwieldy, we'll have a look. If it's unwieldy, obviously he won't be firing it. It's a grenade launcher.
Oh wow.
It may or may not be in range as well. So it isn't unwieldy. I can fire a frag grenade, which has got a 24-inch range, which has got a 3-inch blast. Is that this? Or is that that? That's 5-inch blast. This is a 3-inch blast. Yeah.
So
I could just open it on fly, couldn't I?
that's a 3-inch blast, yeah.
And it's got knockback, which is cool because you can knock people back into walls.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't see anybody other than the girl over there. And I know that she's within 24 because she shot me.
Yeah.
So, I may as well fire a crack grenade at you. So I'm just going to do a standard shoot.
Has it got a blast range?
It hasn't got a blast, it's a high strength single target shot.
Okay.
So, I hit on a 4.
Oh, I did the ammo. I didn't do the ammo check with that one, did I?
Ah, the pistol. No, you didn't.
I didn't. So I do apologise. Pistol. Oh, okay.
It's just a 2-up. You're fine. You'll be alright. You'll be up. No worries. Yeah.
Well, yeah, good.
Now, if you had the gunslinger trait on her, you could have fired both pistols.
Yeah.
Because you haven't. Each pistol shot would be a separate action. No. Okay, I'll look up in a minute.
Yeah. See what you're doing, then we'll.
I haven't hit. I'll have that back, please.
No, it's mine now.
As I haven't hit, I completely missed with a crack grenade. Probably just hit that wall over there.
What did you have to hit me on?
A 4+.
Oh, and you got a 3.
So, unlike other games, the negative to hit modifiers in this, it's cover. The distance is actually regulated by your weapon.
Yep.
So, some weapons have got a -1 to hit at long range, some have got a +1 to hit at long range. Interestingly, the sniper rifle is a +1 to hit at long range, but not at short range, because obviously you've got to aim it a long way to actually be able to hit, because it takes time. So, that is basically, everybody done.
No?
Your leader
Leader.
is hiding. So while your leader does, I will have a look at shooting multiple weapons.
To which we'll go. Just to the... Not a full move, just short move round. Into the building there.
Oh, look, little short move.
Yeah.
Little short move.
Yeah, it's 5 inches
Yeah.
round
Yeah.
round the pillar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good. So that's everyone all done.
Twin guns blazing. If a target is armed with if a fighter is armed with 2 pistols, they can choose to fire both when they make a ranged attack. Resolve a full attack with each pistol, one after the other, but apply a -1 modifier to hit. So you could have fired to hit on 4s. No, 6s.
6s.
You wouldn't have bothered with that, would you? You'd rather hit on 5. But your first one would have missed.
Second one of a hit though.
Second one, so you've still had the same amount of shots out of them pistols. So particularly handy if you were to give it,
Yeah.
if you were to stay where you were and then aim, and had the sights on both pistols.
What, at 12 inches?
So you're at 8 inches,
Yeah.
and aim is +1 to hit.
But that would have counted.
But if you had the sights on them, that would be +2 to hit, +3 to hit, with a -2. You'd have been hitting on 3s. Both shooting would have been 4s. That's pretty cool. 2 pistols with sights
So
on them.
saying that though, if I did it there,
One in both eye.
and I take it doesn't count as 2 actions with dual shooting. So I would have actually hit you with the second pistol there.
So the special ability would probably be
Probably be. You stopped half sentence there.
probably be, what's it saying? Skill.
That's what
probably
you get for taking
gunslinger.
messages. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably gunslinger.
Yeah.
It used to be gunslinger. It might not be now. Gunslinger's probably like, oh, you can just carry a gun.
So that's the first turn done.
So now we go to the end phase,
Right.
which is here.
Okay.
Page 63. So so basically they're saying in the basic rules once you've got to the end, a new round starts
Obviously.
without any clean-up or anything.
Alright.
So I'll go through the advanced rule end phase because it isn't actually much more to look at.
Well, considering it just says you go to the next round, there's no... Yeah.
So what you're looking at is to see if your gang is going to stay and fight. So you'd be looking at how many people are like down or out of action,
Downed, wounded...
wounded, dead, and then you would roll a dice, and if that dice number is like higher than your bottle, your cool check, then you are broken.
Yeah.
And every turn each fighter takes a nerve test to see if he runs away or not.
Right, okay.
So
thankfully not got to worry about it at the moment. But
when we get a couple of guys down, we'll have a look at that.
after this second turn, turn 2 now.
We'll probably need it. So turn 2. A 5.
5 again.
Mm.
Can I start using your dice?
Yeah, if you want. Do you want to swap?
5.
Oh, it's drawn, which means you get priority.
Yes.
I'll quickly read these rules while you decide what you're doing.
So, saying that, and you were talking about the pluses to hitting with the dual pistol,
Mm-hmm.
I can shoot twice then as well, which means I'm shooting 4 times, in a sense.
No, because it's not simple.
Oh, it's not a simple one. Okay, shooting is not simple.
Shooting is basic. There's another skill which makes it simple.
Yeah, basic is
So you
just
could fire
do
4
one.
shots. So
No.
if you wanted to do the
Aim
dual
and shoot.
aim,
Yeah.
you could probably aim, yeah. So when Sean's like "Ah, ah, ah," from the back. So aiming. Just double check aiming doesn't affect. So yeah, you could probably aim and it takes out the negative modifier for dual shooting. is basically what I'm thinking it's going to do. So yeah, that would basically be add 1 to hit rolls. So add 1, minus 1, plus 1 for being within close range,
Yeah, 8 inches, yeah.
minus 2 for me being in cover. So that's minus 1. So there's 2 shots hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Or 1 shot hitting on 4s.
2 shots hitting on 5s.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've only got, actually I've got quite a couple of D6s here, so use those ones. So, and I need 2 ammo dice as well, why not?
You will.
Yes.
1 for each gun.
Alright. I've only got the 1 ammo dice, so I'll roll it twice, but on 5s, both 2s,
Lol.
so both misses. Now ammos is good
Fine.
and good.
Yep. Good and good.
So that's that one done.
Right. I'm going to activate this guy.
Mhm.
And he's going to move to there.
Yep.
That's probably 4. Or 3 even. He's going to have a go at her.
What?
So,
Which one?
the one that just shot. So he's going to go there. And because of his axe being in the way, he wants to be facing that way. But because of his axe, I'm going to go there instead.
Yeah.
Because we've got facings on this.
Yeah.
But so at the minute he's facing that way. But because of his axe being fucking stupid. So he's actually facing you.
Okay.
So he is going to fire his frag, which
Yep.
will hit her and the girl beside her if I hit. There is partial cover between me and you because of this wall here covering a little bit of your base, which means minus 1.
So there's not part of that wall covering it either.
No, I think it's just that little bit between. It might be actually. I don't know. Yeah, so it's not fully covering your base.
Yeah.
So you've got between the both. I can see a little bit.
But
of
saying
base.
that, you can still see some of the base. So
I
you
can see
still
some of you,
get
so it's
it.
minus
Yeah.
1, so it's 5 to hit.
Yeah.
Nope,
Okay.
missed.
Okay.
Now, interestingly, template weapons do scatter.
Do it.
Hmm.
So even if you miss, it still goes somewhere.
It still goes somewhere. Let me find it. Not template, it's blast, isn't it? Blast 58.
So does that mean even if you go for where you're shooting, it could go someplace else and just explode there in a
It
sense?
may, yeah. Scatter dice and d6, the marker moves in direction shown on the scatter dice. The number of inches equal to the number on the d6. The marker stops in the centre hole. If the marker will stop if the centre hole comes into contact with a wall or a closed door. The scatter dice is a hit and the d6 is a 1. Something has gone wrong. Place the blast marker over the attacking model. So what you're hoping for is a hit and a 1. What I'm hoping for is a scatter and a 1.
Right, okay. So
A hit and a 2! Woo!
So hitting 2 means
Hit a 2 on the 1 center. Once the marker. So that is just an arrow. Oh, sorry. Where was it? It was over here somewhere, and I moved it because it's got an arrow on it. So I'll just say it misses. Completely.
what do you mean it's got an arrow on it?
Uh, so basically, that hit only applies if I'd rolled that. It would
Right.
hit me. So that actually has a little arrow in the corner,
Does it? Oh, so it does, yeah. Okay.
and I've completely forgot that. And it was over here somewhere, and I couldn't actually see what it was, and I just went, nah.
Alright, okay.
So I can either roll it again, or just call it a miss.
I will call it a miss then.
Okay. I'll let you decide that one.
Because
I'd have probably said to be fair.
if it fizz me, I'll say I moved it, that counts as a miss.
Like the cat!
Yeah.
Don't move it!
So, that's that one gone.
Yep.
My next one is, because you said they've got 5-inch movement. So 5 inches to that.
Oh yeah.
Moving it out in close. But that does mean Flamer
We'll probably hit both of them.
should hit both with luck.
Yeah.
Flamer's hitting both through that window.
Through the window!
So you're saying automatic hit.
Through the window! In the wall! Automatic hit. All you got to do with this gas weapon is roll a d6 and get equal to or higher than my toughness.
So you're saying your toughness was
Where is the gas roll anyway?
4 5s?
It's a 4, 5 or 6.
4 5 6. Sorry. There you go. You've got
the
a
first guy.
6.
I'm guessing.
It's a 6 for the first one then. Rolling for each one, yeah?
Yeah, so he's down at the minute.
Second guy. It's
Oh,
a 5.
God.
So they're both down. I need to roll ammo.
Yep, roll for ammo.
Oh no. I can't shoot her.
Why? Oh, she ran out of ammo.
Ran out of ammo, yeah. Sorry. Put her back up.
Yeah.
Move her back.
This is why the ammo things are useful.
So we'll redo
when
that.
you run out of ammo, put a red dice beside her.
Yeah. So I need to see if I can reload now.
And I'll put it on a 5, which tells you your reload number.
Yeah. So now I need to see if I
So
reload.
a simple action for reloading, and then you can probably just flame him.
Yeah. If I get the 5.
No, I'll text him actually because like that was just something that we should have
Yeah.
remembered. I was like, yeah, move her, it's fine.
Plus, also there was a change we done as well because there was the move and shoot. I wouldn't be able to move and shoot because of the connection. So on a 5, gets a 2.
You can, if you wish, do it
Spend
again.
the second one, yeah. So I will do because reloading the flamer can be quite healthy. So on a 5, 6. So
She's now
reloaded.
reloaded, take that dice away.
But she
And that's
has
her done.
used her turns.
Right. I'm gonna move plasma gun person. I'm gonna move this guy here.
Yep.
I'm gonna move him there and then shoot at her.
I think they'll both be
I'm gonna move
partial.
him there then instead, and then it's not partial.
Yeah, because you can see.
So I was like, oh, there's a little tiny little dot on the floor. So he has a plasma pistol and stub gunny gun. It's a combi, so I don't know what combi does. Combi does pick one of the 2 profiles to use for the attack. Due to the combat nature of weapons, they often have less capacity of ammunition and are prone to jams. When making an ammo check for either of the weapons, roll twice and apply the worst. However, unlike most weapons that have 2 profiles, ammo for the 2 parts of the combi are tracked separately. If one profile runs out of ammo, the other can still fire. So, 2 ammo dice and to hit dice. So, my leader hits on 3s.
Yep.
He has a +2 at short range, which is 6 inches.
I think that might just be it.
Oof, yeah, just.
Yeah.
So he's got +2 to hit, so that is 2s to hit. There's no other modifiers there, so it's just roll to hit and ammo dice twice.
Yep. So you've hit, and you're going to be ammo.
I'm fine. So you are prone, and I am strength 5. Your toughness is 3, which means it's 2s to wound. Because, no, 3s to wound because I'm not twice.
Five?
Do you want to call it cocked?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's doable.
Okay. So I've wounded. Now you have to make an armor save, which is at a -2.
Yeah.
It's not a champion. Your armor is 6 up.
6 up. A -2. Is that just because of the weapon you used against me?
Yeah, it's a plasma pistol. So
Sorry?
you basically can't save.
You said on 6 up though.
No, your armor save's 6 up with a -2.
Alright.
You need an 8 on a d6.
You got a pen.
Just put two more dots on it.
That's right.
Just for like ×2 in the middle of the 4. So that goes through and does damage. This is our first inflicting of damage. So, out of action,
Don't know. You tell me.
The basic rules, you literally just go out of action.
Wow.
But then there's more complex rules in the advanced section,
Really? Complex rules in the advanced section? How
which actually
strange.
used to be standard rules. So they have made it very simple to play in the basics.
Yeah.
It's like one-shot kills. Now, you roll this dice here
Yep.
and apply the result.
Okay.
The attacking player makes... Oh no, the attacking player. I thought the defending player makes it. Is it only in the end phase?
It's contradictory in places.
Okay. I got a broken leg.
That is seriously.
Seriously injured. The fighter is laid face down. They are seriously injured until they successfully recover in the end phase. If it was close combat, you're dead.
Oh wow.
So you're seriously injured. Every turn you roll one of these dice now in the end phase. If you roll that, you're dead.
Yeah.
If you roll that, you get up with a -1 weapon skill, ballistic skill. And then if you roll that, you stay down.
Yeah.
It's, it's not -1 ballistic.
Is it toughness?
It's -1 toughness.
Same difference, except for when you got higher.
If you suffer 3 of them, irrespective of your starting toughness, you are out of action.
Thank you, God.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that means Goliaths, when they're on the floor, die faster than Escher. Because they've got 1 more toughness, so if the rules are different, they'd have 4 chances rather than 3.
Okay. You mean the Goliaths die slower?
No. It's like one of them... So if it was, you rolled the dice and -1 toughness every turn until he either got up or died, the Goliath would roll it 4 times
Yeah.
before he died. But because they've capped it at 3 before you die, my toughness means jack shit.
Yeah.
So the fact that I'm more expensive for my toughness...
Oh, you mean now they die
Which
quicker?
means you're harder to hurt.
So it used to be -1 weapon skill and ballistic skill every time.
Yeah.
So we're harder to hurt, but we die as fast, like the dogs we are. Okay, so successful shooty head. That's him done.
Yep.
Eat my lead.
So,
Or hot plasma, really.
take measure.
Indeed. There you go.
Guys, I might be able to get away with.
I'd do it.
A long range.
Is it long range? I thought it was 8.
No, that's alright.
Is it over 8?
Yeah, especially now they just move the scenery a little bit. So, come back. Alright. But yeah, that's at just over 8.
That's in 8.
That's in 8. Yeah.
Well, considering you're behind that bit of scenery, and to this scenery it's 8, I'd just say it's behind the scenery, so 8.
Alright, okay, 8 inches then.
Not that I want to die faster, but it's still -2 to hit him.
Yeah.
So you hit on 3s, don't you?
I'm aiming though.
Or is it a ganger? It's a ganger. So you're aiming with a ganger, so it's +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Last pistol and stiletto knife. Didn't give her a sight.
No.
So she is +1 accuracy, +2 accuracy for aiming, because it's +1/+1. -2 for my cover.
So it's +1.
Straight dice roll of 4+.
4+. Whereas if I was to... No, I can only shoot once anyway, can't I? Yeah. So I'm still better off with aiming and shooting.
You don't have 2 pistols.
No.
Oh, you think moving? You're going to move, or...?
No, I mean just doing 2 shoot actions, but you can't. Can you?
No. Unless you've got a special skill.
On a 4+.
On a 4+, that's hit.
We've got a 4 and a hit.
Smackdown! Now roll to wound. It's a 5 to wound.
Yes, because we know they've got quite high, aren't they? So, but you're down on the floor.
Down on the floor.
3.
Oh, tough guys.
Yeah, but still, you've got to spend an action to get up there.
Okay, I think my rivet gun rivet will take position here.
Yeah.
That's all he can do because he's got an unwieldy gun. You could probably do something like hiding or something, but I won't bother.
Okay, 2 seconds, spot to the top. Right, go on then. So you moved in there, you can't shoot.
That's my special hold music.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all it's doing. Because I mean, I don't think we can hide in this anymore. Don't look like it.
So with that then, it's over to my turn.
Over to your turn.
With that then, I'll keep her where she is.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Sniper's ass.
Yeah, hopefully, because that will mean...
Yeah, with an 18 plus 1 to hit.
Because that's 10 inches. What's short range for that one then?
Short range is 18 inches.
Yeah, so it's been short... Yeah.
She's got the gun sight, so if she aims, it's plus 2.
Yeah, so it's obviously aiming and shooting. It's stupid not to really, wouldn't it?
So, she'll be hitting on a 3.
Hit on a 3.
Because it's plus 3 to hit.
Yes. But then obviously...
Minus 2 for the cover.
So,
Is she hit?
hits, yeah. Still good on ammo.
Plop.
But you've got the 5 to wins.
Mm-hmm.
So, gets 1. Does not win.
I should get back up for that.
No.
Okay. My guy.
My guy. My guy.
Talking about my guy.
My guy.
Doo-doo. Ain't no sunshine.
The 4 tops that sang that. What was the other lot?
I don't know.
Temptations, no. Is it the Temptations?
Don't know. Right, so let's have a look at jumping through windows.
Because funny enough, it was a 4 tops always used to tour with another group.
The 3 bombs.
No idea. But yeah, I actually went to see. Oh, actually quite good live.
Where are rules for moving through windows?
I was right, Temptations, yeah. So it's one of those two that's sing that song. Four tops.
It costs 2 inches
What costs 2 inches?
if you charged through it.
Oh, what, through scenery?
Yeah, so I am going to attempt to, it's probably going to fail miserably, charge.
And you've got an 8-inch charge.
That'll be 6 inch after moving all my stuff.
You ain't going to get anywhere with 6 inches of that, mate.
I might just move.
That's all too short distance.
What about?
What did you just say, read the rules?
Read the rules.
Charge is your move plus D3.
That's even less then.
So it's not like charge isn't like a double movement then?
Nope.
Oh, fuck you.
But you could move, then charge?
I'm just going to leap through the window.
Would that work, Sean?
A charge is a double action in which you perform a move plus D3 inches, and if you reach combat, you'll make a single attack.
Yeah, you ain't got.
You do realise I can jump through this window without any penalty?
Apart from getting shot upon.
What the
Deuce.
That's just stupid. Why haven't they got rules for going over things? Okay, well I'm going to say it's basically how high it is to climb over it. So I'm going to climb over it and do a double move and go 6 inches. Which puts me there. Roughly, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's done. He's coming at you, bro.
Not Cleopatra.
Oh my god, I so remember that.
Oh, the old Cleopatra coming out. So, with that then, we'll do my last main person.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do a move.
Mm-hmm.
So there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my short move. That should be in shooting distance, I believe. What's the range?
Okay. My leader.
Yeah.
It is just between 7 and 8.
So it counts as short distance, I take it, with the needler weapon.
Now, there was a possibility that you might actually hit me. Or you. With this shot.
How's that?
Because you've got a model
Oh, in the way.
in the way.
That's on the ground.
There's probably some... We'll work out what you need to hit me anyway. So you need a... You're going to fire the bolt gun or the needler? One of them's got rapid fire 1, which means you get as many shots on this dice as it says.
Yeah.
So you could get 1, 2 or 3 shots.
Right.
I believe. And the other one has got toxin. So I'll look at both for you.
Mm-hmm. I think I might be better off with toxin.
Possibly.
Because it also depends on the strength as well, because I need to make sure...
Like, toxin is the one where you roll 2d6 and I roll 1d6 and add my toughness.
Yep.
So there's a good chance that I might live through that one. And... rapid fire... A successful hit scores a number on the bullet holes.
What's the strength on both things?
You are strength 4.
On
So
both?
actually it's a 4 plus to wound on both. There's -1 AP. Ammo 6 plus. 2 damage on the bolt gun, 0 damage on the needler. So you would need 2 successful hits that wound with the needler to take me out, because I believe my leader is 2 wound.
I am better with the multi-shot one, because because you think about it, if you're adding your toughness to it, you've got a basic of 4.
Yeah, you're better off with a bolt gun.
Yeah. So bolt
You
gun,
might get 3 hits then.
exactly as I was thinking. You're still better off owning it.
And I've given you
What have you given me?
a las projector.
What's that?
The weapon's short range accuracy bonus is improved by 1.
Brilliant.
So it's +2 to hit. So, if you're within 12 inches, it is a basic BS roll of 3+ to hit.
So, I'm going to be shooting you then. So I need to see
I hope you jam.
how many I get. Oh yeah, because of the jam, don't shoot all and do I?
I mean, I think you still fire one shot, but then you jam.
Yeah. So. A jam!
Now you've got to roll to see if you hit.
Yeah.
And if you'd got 3, you'd have rolled 1 to hit roll, and then all 3 would have hit.
Yeah. So, on a 3 then, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
2. Wow!
Right, you've got ammo is 6 up. Oh my god. So it's a 6 to not fail the ammo check.
Nice, I'm good at that!
So you completely missed and jammed, but managed to make the ammo check. Go figure. It was like it was handed to you on a plate.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh dear. Right, I'm going to move my shotgun guy forward and have a go at her.
Oh yeah, you still got one over there, haven't you?
Now, I'm not measuring this. I just want to make sure. I think it's about there. So I'm going to move. I'm going to move into the open. I'm going to move into the open to there, which gives me full, unadulterated access to that girl with my shotgun.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, I've given him a stub carbine, whatever that is. No, stub cannon. I don't know what a stub cannon is, but it's got a really good profile. It's like a souped up bolt gun.
Yeah.
It didn't look like a shotgun to me. It looked like a revolving big gun.
Huh.
Right, so my BS is a 4+. Range 9 or 18, has no accuracy modifiers.
9 or 18?
So there's...
Oh, you mean short and...
The only difference there would be if you were prone, it'd be a -1 to hit you at long range.
So you're not got to worry about that.
So it is 1 shot,
Yeah.
falls to hit.
Jam.
A 6,
And a hit.
and no jam. I'm quite jammy, aren't I? So you're knockback as well. So I think you've been flung back. If you had a wall behind you, you would hit the wall and take damage.
Well, thank you, not got to worry about that.
I've been trying to get somebody with a wall and never actually managed to target him with a wall successfully. You are knocked 1 inch directly away, which is basically 1 base width. So just move your base width backwards.
Yeah.
If you hit an obstacle on another fighter, the damage of the attack is increased by 1. So it is strength 5, so 3's to wound.
Ha!
No, you are on the floor though.
Yeah, I'm on. Oh, yeah, about to say how I should be on the floor.
So
shouldn't
it's an action to get up next turn. He is done. Pop. And
That's
that's
it.
all my fighters done. So we'll take all these off, and then we need to go to see what happens in the extended phase.
Now we've got players.
So one thing I will point out with this is it's a little bit backwards, the extended phase, because it does start with nerve tests when it should really start with something else. So, when 2 gangs square up to fight, tensions run high. Both crews are ready for violence and are willing to do whatever it takes to win. However, watching a gangmate take a slug to the head is a good reminder of one's own mortality. Although retreat in the face of increasing bad odds might be a sound tactical decision, the gangs of the Underhive value bravado over careful strategy. And so any gang that begins to fall back from a fight is shamefully said to have bottled out. At the start of the end phase, which is now, either or both players will need to take a bottle test if at least one of their fighters is either seriously injured or out of action.
I've got seriously injured.
You have. I haven't, fortunately.
No.
So, to make a bottle test, the player rolls a d6 and adds the number of fighters in their gang who are either seriously injured or out of action. If the result is higher than the total number of fighters in the crew, the number who were present at the start of the scenario, the gang bottles out. So, if the result is higher than 5, got 5 models, so if you get above
6.
5, so basically if you roll a 5, you're fine. If you'd rolled a 5, added 1,
Oh, plus 1, yeah.
you'd have actually bottled it.
Yeah.
So you're currently fine. No one's going to run away next turn. It is quite bad once you start bottling. I had my entire gang run away in like a turn. Just because they all did shit. So, priority. I would like priority because you can see that I've put myself in a bit of a predicament.
Yeah, a bit, haven't you?
Ooh, you bastard. Nicked it. Escher have got the upper hand.
Now,
One thing I will tell you, just so the nose. Oh, you need to roll for her as well, sorry, to see what happens. That's a recovery
about to say,
test.
Yeah, that's at the end, yeah?
Yeah, for each seriously injured fighter on the board, the controlling player makes a recovery test by rolling the injury dice. If the result is out of action, the fighter succumbs to injury. Yes, she does.
She's what?
She's dead.
Yeah.
So, we'll re-roll for priority now, because we're out of sequence.
No.
So, yeah, anybody
try.
who is on the floor...
Because if you're doing it that way, then technically I shouldn't have to roll for that.
Yeah. Anybody who's on the floor, there's a rule called a coup de grace, where you can walk up and just shiv them, and they die. Now, coup de grace isn't as good as you think it might be with people who are prone, because they actually do get up and fight you when they're prone.
Wouldn't you need to do it over a certain distance then, so?
Basically, if you're within charge range, you make a successful charge against somebody, you can shove the knife in.
Right.
I don't know where coup de grace is actually, but it is somewhere around here. So yeah, you fly off and do your first
Right.
doodad.
Now. What was that flamer template?
Ma.
Of course, I went there, that means getting both, won't it?
Ah, you can't see them.
No, that's it, so I can only get one.
There is a rule.
Oh, if you're prone and you're behind cover.
Prone behind cover, you can't be seen.
Ah.
You are counted as hidden and cannot be targeted. I will prove it just to make sure the people at home know this thing. It is covered in the...
Now, ideally though, I want to take big guy out there, don't I?
Ideally.
Because at the moment, it's an automatic.
So, the attacking fighter cannot target an enemy if the enemy is prone and in cover.
Yeah.
They are assumed to be out of sight. Aha, stray shots on page 57.
Yep.
So that's for next time.
So I've got a 5-inch movement. Let's see if I can jiggle this a little bit.
Where the hell is coup de grace? Coup de grace! Coup de grace!
I can either.
Coup de grace! 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 Coup de grace!
Does mean you could get.
There you go. Pick a seriously injured enemy fighter within 1 inch and within the vision arc of the fighter making the action. That fighter immediately goes out of action. A fighter making a charge move who ends within 1 inch of a seriously injured enemy and not engaged with other enemies can make a coup de grace instead of making a fight. There you go. Also, the activating groups is covered on this page. It's anybody within 4 inches of a leader or champion. If the additional fighter is also a leader or champion, it does not allow the player to activate more fighters.
If I go to there,
So 1 additional for a champion, two additional for a leader, but we're not using it
if I move
for a
there,
5-man team.
I can get your...
Shotgun.
I can get him. Because he's going to be worse off in melee than any of the other guys.
Your guy. Oh right, him.
Yeah, he's nasty up close, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
If I move there, I'll be able to shoot.
Okay.
I can use the multi-shot one. I'm getting slightly better, positive.
Oh, your leader?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I'm still probably better off just shooting straight from there and still cover.
Yeah, just do aim.
Yeah, I'm still better off doing just the box standard aim and
Yeah.
shoot. So, we'll do that. Aiming and shooting. Because I need to roll, see how many dice I get. Hopefully I don't get the ammo one.
Especially, I believe I gave her that cool sight, didn't I?
Yeah.
The las projector, which short range is improved by 1, so you're hitting on +2. If you aim, it's +3,
Yeah.
so you're hitting on 2s.
Yeah. So, shoot on that one. Yeah, so, need to see about the ammo dice first, because that's how many shots I get then, isn't it? Yes?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
So
2?
you're going to get 2 hits.
And you just...
Just going to check this.
Oh, okay. Well, you can quickly check that.
That's fine. So if you miss, on a 1, 2 or 3, after you've missed, you hit the fighter with a flamer. So if you successfully miss, you will then have to roll another dice, and at 4+, you're fine. Otherwise, you're going to shoot your flamer.
How am I going to shoot my flame then?
Because she's within 1 inch of where your bullets are flying. And there's a chance she might step out into the line of fire.
Alright.
But you won't miss, it's fine.
Okay.
It's just a 1
So-
to miss.
Yeah. And this counts for both hits as well. 4.
I was like, 1.
So they both hit.
Both hit, so he goes down.
Now,
Um,
do you need to roll for ammo check?
no, because you're fine. You've not rolled the bullet symbol.
Alright, so it counts as...
Hang on, you ran out of ammo last turn.
Not on that one, no. Because I did the check.
Oh yeah. Hang on, yeah, you got 6, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was 6 up. Yeah, we made a big deal out of, you missed and blah blah blah.
That was the only one apart, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you are strength 4.
Yeah.
So it's force to wound.
On 2 dice.
So
6.
first one wounds, second one.
6.
Oh.
2 6s.
Now it's an now it's a single dice for to see what happens to him. If you were damaged 2, you'd roll 2 dice, but you're
Don't you get
damaged
a...
2. Fuck.
Don't you get a save?
2 dice. No, I've only got 6 up armour.
Ah. Ha!
So it's 2 of the injury dice because you've got damage 2.
What, on both dice? On both hits or damage?
No,
too?
it's just on one of the hits.
Yeah.
You take the one with the most damage and then roll equal to on the injury dice.
Okay.
So if you're damage 3, you'll be rolling
Okay.
3 dice.
So 2 dice. See what happens to you.
Dead.
There's a death symbol and a heart. So I believe you just went splat then, yeah?
Yeah. You got splatty head!
Ah, revenge.
Splatty
No. I'll put my guy on view on the edge of the table. So put him on the edge so we can still go same. Yeah,
Yes,
that's good, yeah. That's the dead part.
So it's 1 apiece. Right, I'm going to throw caution to the wind. I'm going to charge your flamer. What if you get Overwatch in this? Hope not.
That'd be hilarious. Check. Because I'm auto hitting if I do. This is turn 3 as well, this isn't it?
We're doing quite well this time.
That's what we'll do. We've got the big black dice here. Well, biggish blacks for turn 3.
Turn to face, pick weapons, determine attack dice. Oh, doesn't like there isn't overwatching this. An enemy make reaction attacks when in close combat. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna charge you. I might fail, but F it.
Sean, no Overwatch in this now.
Nope.
There we go. That's cocked. That's a 3. Still
So
a 3.
I've got a 6-inch charge.
That should be in.
It's enough to make it to the scenery, which means it's a -1 to hit. So,
What's your melee range? Quarter of an inch? Do you have any melee?
He's got a knife.
Tiny.
So he hits on 5s.
Wow.
Because he's a standard guy with a -1 because of the barricade. 1 attack, I believe. Anything for charging? Dual weapons charging, +1 to fight next to charge, add 1 attack dice. So I've got 2 dice.
Dual weapons?
No, I haven't got dual weapons. If I've got 2, I add an attack dice as well. So if I had 2 weapons and charged, it would be 3 attack dice to hit you.
But you've just got the one weapon and you charged.
1 weapon and charged, so it's 2 dice and I'm rolling to hit on 5s.
Yeah.
Pistols, resolve hits. 1 5.
Oh, he's got a 5. Oh!
I am strength 4, your toughness is 3.
Yeah.
So 3s.
Oh.
No! Failed. You get to hit me back now.
Too right, I'm going to.
So if there's still an enemy around, they can make a close combat attack. Following stats 1 to 6. So you are flamethrower girl.
Yep. Flamethrower girl.
So flamethrower girl. You're not unwieldy, so you are making an unarmed attack, whatever that is. So I didn't actually buy her anything, thinking she wouldn't actually get into close combat. Hang on, that is literally what I was doing with a knife. So it is your own strength with damage 1, which is what I was doing before.
1 dice, yeah?
1 dice hitting on. You are a champion, so you hit on 3s normally. It's -1
Champion.
for the wall,
Yeah.
which means champion. So yeah, it's forced to hit. That's it, me. Bugger. Does that wound me?
That's gonna wound you.
5s.
Didn't you say I get a +1 for the strength or something?
No.
As a champion or something, you said I get a...
Plus, you get 3+ to hit.
Oh, it was going on the hit for the champion
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
You wish.
Wounding on a 5 then, yeah?
Yeah. Please don't.
6.
So that's a drawn combat.
Yep.
If the attacker is no longer engaged, they can move 2 inches.
Still engaged. So, as you are in combat, I can get another one guy in to combat you, can't I?
Yeah. Could get nasty.
Yeah, going to. Because, if you pass me your tape measure, please.
Oui.
Okay. I'll quickly check the distance because I've got a 5-inch normal. That is 6 inches too, yeah?
Oh, bollocks. Measure it again. Show me. I would say it's 7 because you've got to go round. But basically, if you roll a 1, you can't get me. If you roll a 2, you can get me.
Yeah, 7 inches too, yeah. Is it 7 inches?
Like a life charge didn't do it. Sounds about right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just over 6 inches, so we count that as 7. Because 6 inches won't get into base to base. I'll take it you need to be in base to base contact, Sean, yeah?
Yeah, just give me 1 second, I will double check the wording for you.
And what does God say?
Yes. In order to make close close combat attacks, you must be engaged, and you must be in base-to-base contact in order to be engaged.
So, does that mean he could actually do close combat through a wall?
Yes.
He can do.
So provided the wall would be an obstacle and not a solid wall.
Yeah, it's an obstacle because of like a window wall kind of thing. Yeah. Hey, we've got a Keith. I'll wait till Matt gets back and I'll tell him what he said, Keith.
Keith! What did Keith say?
We've got from Keith!
Said,
Is-
what a shit Goliath.
Cheek, see if Matt's the Phantom Slasher.
No, I'm not.
You had to give it some serious thought, didn't you?
I am not the Phantom Slasher.
So?
There was a Phantom Slasher in the shop who pees on our seat. Da da da!
7 inches then. I've got a 5-inch.
Eh?
Don't lie, you flushed it though.
I have. Bog's yellow. Because the person the other day didn't flush it, so it stained all the toilet.
Sorry. 7 inches to get to you.
Yeah, you're going to roll a 1.
So on a D3 you get added to you. So on a 5
You're well in.
is my basic movement, isn't it? So I need at least 2.
You need to roll a 3 up, basically.
Yeah. So?
1 over 2, 1 over 2, 1 over 2. Damn.
2 up. Sorry.
You're in.
He's in. She's in, sorry.
She's got a stiletto knife.
Yes, she has. So? We're in.
This might be the first time that Escher have ever beat Goliath. Okay, so you have
Stiletto knife.
+1 to hit with a stiletto knife.
Oh yeah.
Which I haven't given them that now.
I believe I get 2 dice as well, don't I?
So
Just
you
charged in.
you charged.
Mhm.
Does pistol count as an extra weapon?
Oh. How did you get 2 dice?
I charged. If
Yeah.
you've got an extra weapon, you get 3 dice.
Oh, you're seeing if the pistol counts as an extra weapon, so I get 3 dice. Ooh, that would be nice.
Shit.
Well, it counts as an extra weapon.
Yeah. So it's 3 dice. But I believe you have to split the attacks. If a fighter was attacking with a pistol in close combat, the action modifier is not applied, it's only when shooting. So make a skill check for the attack of each attack dice. If 2 weapons are being used and or multiple enemies targeted, roll separately for each. If a dice passes a check, that target is on target. That attack's on target, otherwise it misses. So, advice would be to roll 2 attacks with stiletto and 1 attack with a pistol.
Right, okay. So?
Because basically you've got to split them. But I'm guessing you can choose which one the charging dice is made with.
Yeah, so I'd rather do the stiletto because stiletto does more damage, I take it. It's better to do it with.
Yeah. I don't know why it says range E. But hey, it means engaged. So it's +1 to hit with a stiletto knife.
Yep.
Its strength is toxin, which could be interesting. And it's 1 damage. And your pistol is strength 3, 1 damage.
Right.
So, do stiletto first.
See if it hits. So, 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on
Hitting on 4s.
4s. That's cocked.
Oh no. They aren't even the right dice. Roll the correct dice.
I've only got. It doesn't matter. I've rolled dice for it.
No.
D6s.
You've got to roll the correct dice.
It is a D6.
Got to roll the Necromunda dice. I mean,
I've only got one Necromunda dice on my side.
what if I start rolling different dice? Anarchy!
What you have been?
No, I haven't. I've always rolled these.
No. You've rolled an ammo dice as well. And you've rolled an injury dice as well. They're different dices.
Yeah, different D6s.
But anyway,
Roll the yellow dice.
1 hit.
Roll the yellow dice, otherwise I'm going to flip the table.
A 1.
That hits yourself.
Yeah.
So 1 missed. Another 1 missed.
And that'll be for the gun.
And
the gun hits.
The gun hits.
But
so.
I rolled 2 dice for
Doesn't
that.
matter. Got to use the correct dice for the game.
I'm not being that pinicky
We
about
are.
the dice.
We said we're using the different coloured D6s to represent what's going on in the game, and these for the other things.
Alright.
Otherwise, we'll get confused as to what
Right.
colours are what, won't we? I mean, you could leave that on the table. We could say it's a broken fighter,
Alright, okay. Well,
and then
anyway,
the gang runs away because
Alright,
you put them down randomly.
alright. Stop getting your knickers in a twist.
Boxers. Don't wear knickers, dick.
The way you're bitching, it's knickers, love.
Get my handbag out next.
Sorry, that means the gun is here.
The gun's it. It's a 5 to wound.
Would have been a 5 to wound with the.
No.
Still
Would have been
is.
a deep. We'll go through the stiletto just to show people how it would work at home.
So 3.
So, how it would work at home is Josh would roll 2 dice per wounding, well, per hit, he'd roll 2 dice, add them together, and then that would be your, basically, your strength.
Yeah.
I would roll d6 plus my toughness, and that would be my toughness.
So, for example, it would have been a 4 and a 6 would have
So
been
you'd
10.
have got 10, so I would need a 6. You got a 4, so you would have had a wounding hit on me.
Yeah.
With that, just double check what else it does.
But because Matt was a bit girly,
Matt is a dick. No, I mean, we've got to use the correct dice for the correct job.
I take it you don't go down, considering I did the hit.
Goliaths never go down.
Alright.
But no, not in combat,
No.
unless you put me out of action, then I'm just...
You should be doing your retaliation now, then, shouldn't you?
I should be. That's what I miss. Was it toxin?
Yes, it was toxin.
So if you had have been allowed those,
Yeah.
you would have just killed me.
Yeah.
Because you weren't allowed them because you're cheating with different dice.
Oh, that's not cheating. That's
I'm
not
sure
cheating.
Keith will agree. You got to use the right dice for the right situation, man. So my attack's back. I've got 1 attack on you.
Yeah.
I miss.
Oh, what a fucking shame. You wait till the camera's off. She's gonna cut your bad bud.
She's gonna come to my house and slit my throat.
Sorry. Done.
She's done. Okay, so
Over to you.
you.
Cheeky little bastard. Oh, it is turn 4 now, isn't it?
I've lost track.
No? No, this is turn 3, sorry.
I'm gonna get up and shoot you if I can. So he's gonna stand up and make a shoot action at the prone lady.
Yeah. Take it you can't shoot into combat.
No, but if I do miss, it might hit one of us. Right, so his weapon might not even be in range. It's got a 12-inch range. So, am I in range or not of prone lady?
Just, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
cool.
12 inches, yeah.
Unfortunately, it's a -1 to hit her.
Yeah.
It's
Aw.
my long range. So I'm hitting on 4s.
Okay.
A hit!
And my dice. No cheating now, Matt.
I succeeded. I got a wound. So that's her having to take an injury roll because it's a -1.
And my save is normally 6, yeah? I believe you said.
Combi pistol scarce. Your save is 6, so it ignores your armour.
Yeah.
So roll. Oh, I roll it, don't I, this
Yeah.
time round?
No, that's wrong dice. Matt, stop cheating!
Broken leg.
Again, broken leg.
So you could represent that with a purple dice, maybe.
Well, no, because I just use the broken leg symbol on the injury
What if
dice.
every single one of your gang fighters goes down with a broken leg symbol?
Well, I'll use your dice then, why not?
So that's him done.
Yeah. So, I've got Flamer to go and I've got Broken Leg Lady.
Oh yeah.
Flamer's in combat, can't get out of combat.
You can.
But then if I do get out of combat, I won't be able to attack, I'll take it.
And I think disengaging is a double, but I'll just double check for you.
Oh. Sean? God?
He doesn't know. He's stupid.
Disengaging, is that a double?
You make an initiative check, it's a basic, and if you pass you may move d6 inches and must not move within 1 inch of other enemies. You can move D6 inches regardless of your movement. So if you like move forward, you get 6. You can still move 6 inches. Each enemy engaged with them can make an initiative check. If they pass, they may attack them as though the fighter who attempted to retreat had attacked them. But Goliath's initiative 7. So it's pretty slim.
You're looking at the right bit.
Don't know.
Initiative 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's intelligence, which is probably what I'm having right now. So you would make a initiative check, which for an Escher is 3 up. Actually, it's your champion, so it's 2 up. So you'd be on a 2 up to be able to move D6
Will
out
I
of
be able
combat.
to shoot afterwards then? I don't think there's enough to say that I can't then.
Make an initiative check for the fighter. If it's passed, they can make a move up to D6 inches. They cannot move within 1 inch of the enemy. If it is passed, they can make a standard move moving D6 inches, regardless of their movement characteristic. Furthermore, each enemy engaged. Doesn't say you can't.
Oh, great then. So I'm probably better off doing that then, because then I can
Move out
and
and flame my leader.
yeah, pretty much.
So it's a 2
Hang on, does
up.
that mean you've got 2 guys on 2 health? Is your leader on 2 health?
No.
Just that one. That just turned out that one guy was on 2 health then. Right.
The champion's got 2 wounds. Champion's got 2 wounds, and leaders have got 2 wounds.
So yeah, you've got 2 people on 2 wounds.
I've got 3 people on 2 wounds. My other champion.
Oh yeah.
This gang's got 2 champions because they're the only ones that can take their weapons.
Alright, so
That's why I had to give you all these sights and stuff, which was designed to have you shoot at long range. But
I'm gonna move out then. Yes, I am.
okay.
You need to see if you want to do your retaliation. Cocked. Ha ha. Cocked. Ha ha. 5.
You can.
Ah
So he can make an attack on you, which doesn't hit. All them 5s and 6s, and then when he attacks you, nothing.
So I move up to
D6.
2.
2 inches. You have to be 1 inch away from me.
So
Okay.
that's probably about 2 inches anyway.
Okay.
And then flame that.
Okay.
Flame on!
And what was it?
Auto hit.
Auto hit and completely forgotten how that works now.
Gas weapon.
Yeah, was it there's gas in here, gases in here. Well, that's it. If it's equal to or higher than my toughness,
Yeah.
make an injury roll. Handy thing to hit
So, I need to do
leaders
this as
with
well.
that because it ignores the amount of wounds you have.
Yeah. So I also need to do this, see if I need to reload it next time. So that's good. So you are a toughness of 4. So 4 or more. 2. But you do go down because you've been hit with flamer. No, it's not the gas one, no.
No, the gas one, you don't go down, you just kill them.
Yeah.
If your wound is like, you're dead. Well, you're possibly dead, but no, me, yeah, dead.
So that's that one done. Over to you.
So, rivet gun.
Rivet.
Rivet gun.
Rivet.
Rivet gun will stand up. For what it's worth. Okay.
So I've got broken leg girl.
Broken leg girl.
So with her, I need to roll an injury die, see what happens to her if I can do anything.
No,
Or what?
you move. I think you crawl
No, I can't.
Correct.
half your move and it costs you double. So you may make a half move, which is 2.5 inches, so we'll call it 3.
Yep.
So you can move 3 inches.
3 inches and that's it.
And that's it. Run away!
3 inches to there.
I'm going to be a rat bastard. My final guy is going to fire his grenade launcher with a frag grenade.
Yeah.
Because it might hit somebody. At your leader.
Which is behind the... Can you actually get any line of sight on that?
I can get line of sight to a base, but it's arguably fully covered by most of the scenery.
Yeah, quite a lot of it's covered by, yeah, so...
I mean,
so I'm getting...
so I'm going to give you a -2, which
Yeah.
means I'll probably miss, but hey, it's a frag grenade. Yeah, missed, so D6.
Now, don't move it yet. So it moves that way, yeah? Does it do the template one, this one? It does.
Roll to wound myself.
Oh yeah, because you got a 1.
Doesn't wound.
But he's down.
My grenade launcher is absolute pants! He's missed or blown himself up. What a guy. He's that stupid. He went to load it and just primed the grenade instead and just dropped it at his feet. Yeah, so it's now
End phase.
El Botolio.
So,
You're
Bottle check,
rolling
yeah.
a dice and adding 2, and if you get 5,
yeah.
well, over 5, yep, you got 6.
Six.
So you count as bottled.
Yep.
Which means every turn you need to make a cool check for your fighters. And I will roll.
You mean at the end of each turn, or just
Per activation.
per activation, yeah?
I'm fine. So per activation now, each one of your guys, if your leader manages to pass her cool, everybody within, I'm going to say 6 inches, it might be 12, automatically passes as well.
Yep.
Every time.
Now,
Well,
Is it 12? Is it 6 for a champion?
yes.
Right.
so, she's got the broken leg.
Yep, so
I
see
need
if she
to roll.
dies.
So, that's on the injury dice.
Hopefully she will. She's got a broken leg.
Still got broken leg.
So she's just broke it again. She's got 2 fractures in one leg at the minute.
So, 1 more and she's dead anyway.
No, she's fine. It's only if she gets the blood.
Oh, the blood one,
So-
sorry, yeah, right, okay.
Yeah.
So,
You can crawl around like that the whole game without any bad situations.
yeah.
Other than maybe dying eventually.
So, with that then,
But she's currently leaving a little bit of a blood trail across the floor. So, priority! I got a
5.
1. I've lost priority every single
so,
time.
I'm going first again. Oh look, they're both standing up.
Nobody bottled yet.
Yeah, you need to make a cool check, Josh.
Cool check. So,
So your cool check is champion. Your champion has a cool of 7. You roll this, add the amount of fighters who are down or out of action, and it's...
Nope.
I'm gonna read it, dickhead!
It's 2 dice, and you must equal the
He's a
overall
cunt. He's a
Sorry, I
total
didn't-
cunt.
no, I
Have
didn't
you heard him? With his face and his eyes.
I didn't hear it because he was bitching again. Sorry, Sean, what was that?
value. 2 dice, and you must equal your cool value.
Equal it.
Equal it or beat it.
What is my leader on? For
Your
cool?
leader would be on a 6.
And if the leader does it, then no one has to do it. Oh, how's that? Yeah, Sean is pretty much the John Wick of the shop.
He's got it wrong.
Oh, Sean's got it wrong. Oh no! Go on then. Sorry, read it out. Matt's having problems reading at the moment, bless him.
Once the gang has bottled out, its fighters may begin to flee the battlefield. At the start of the activation phase, immediately before picking their first fighter,
Oh.
the controlling player makes a cool check for each of their active or pinned fighters.
Okay.
If they are broken, the test is made on a d6 rather than 2d6. So broken fighters can't make any actions. So if the test is passed, the fighter stays on the battlefield. If the test is failed, they flee. When a fighter is seriously injured or goes out of action, nerve test must be made for each. We haven't done nerve tests for each friendly fight within 3 inches of them.
Alright.
When they go out of action.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. So what's happening?
Unless this is what Sean was on about with it not making any sense.
Sorry, I've
What are you doing about?
Well, you've already got the answer.
They've misprinted it.
No, roll 2d6 and equal your cool check value.
Because I'm not broken. No, I've only got one broken person.
Broken is a particular status.
Oh, right. Broken is once you've failed your cool, isn't it?
No. There's certain weapons and effects.
Oh, hang on. Broken is when you fail your nerve test.
Yes.
If you fail your cool check,
If you fail your cool check at this point, the fighter runs away.
Runs away.
And no longer taking part in the battle.
so it's 2d6,
Yep.
but everybody takes it at the start of the turn rather than when they activate. We did it when they activated.
Right. So with this then,
So this could be your entire gang running away right now. So start with your leader, because that's the best cool check.
yes, because then
If she passes, everybody within 12 inches passes.
right, to which would be my entire game, right?
Yeah.
So
So he was right and wrong. Dickhead.
6 then.
I'm making faces at Sean. It's 6 on 2d6.
Right, so
First roll's a 1. Second roll's a 2. So that's your leader gone.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So
Leader
leaders.
runs away.
Okay. Next is the champion,
Obviously that one Goliath in the middle was just scared the shit out of your gang.
pretty much.
So next to your champion, that would make more sense
Yeah.
because if
That's
she
what I'm
passes, the other one passes.
Yeah. So on a 7, 4,
And a 1.
and a 6.
That's it, you're fine. And the other one doesn't need to take it because she's not pinned. She's literally on the floor with 2 legs twisted in half.
So with that then,
The god knows everything.
Yeah.
Basically, the rule of this is just believe Sean.
Yep.
pretty much,
Unless Sean's wrong, then don't believe him.
I believe I can get 2 there. Yeah.
No.
Because I need direct line of sight, don't I?
No.
No.
Just want to say no.
I just want to say no.
You can literally hit them both with the template. You've just got to place a template to cover them.
Yeah. To which, well, that'll do.
Yeah, I don't want it to be, but it does.
So aiming and shooting.
Auto hit.
Oh yeah, don't need to do it.
All you got to roll is a 4+. This guy.
Ah! Bet you regret saying that guy, don't you? Ha!
That guy.
Yeah!
So, what to say? It was an injury roll for each one, regardless of what they're actually armed
need to-
with. And
Need to check ammo. Fine.
Was it toxin or was it something? A gas, wasn't it?
Gas. Yes.
Make an injury roll for them.
Yep.
No save can be made. You know, I need to take respirators next time.
Gonna need it, aren't you? Sorry.
So, leader.
Ooh. Cocked.
Ooh, it's gonna be a skull in it. Broken leg.
Broken leg.
So I'm going to use a black dice. In fact, I might use the purple dice that you've been rolling earlier to signify they've got a broken leg.
Even though I've been using the own injury dice to say it's broken leg.
Well, I don't want to use my injury dice because what if I get 2 fighters now that have suffered injury? I've only got 1 injury dice.
Next one. Broken leg.
See, I've only got one injury dice where you've only got 1d6. I don't know where all our dice have gone to. I blame Sean.
Do you want more dice?
Oh, there's more dice in there, is there?
Yeah.
You just didn't get all the dice out then. Don't lose my models. I mean, you didn't even think forward, did you? I don't know. Every single time you do a video, you always mess it up. See, we're 20 minutes late starting and we don't have enough dice.
Why do you always bring the start time on me when it's you that's always late? I'm always ready 10 minutes before.
I'm never having a poo, or going to the toilet, or making a cup of tea, or getting biscuits. Or just sat here doing nothing.
Okay. Then start the video and still do nothing.
So, that evened the odds.
Yes, it did.
My activation probably will go with my guy in combat. Because if he doesn't punch the shit out of her, there's probably no hope for him. So he's going to punch her with his 1 of dice. Ugh. He misses.
My retaliation?
She retaliates with 2 dice.
Okay.
1 knife, 1 pistol.
So, hitting you on...
3 with the knife, 4 with a pistol.
Sorry, knife.
Hits.
Pistol.
Hits.
Hit on both. Ha ha ha!
See if you come with the pistol first. 5's to wound.
5 to wound with the pistol. Nope.
No. Toxin check, which is I roll 1d6, you roll 2.
Yeah. So you get.
I've got 8.
8. Sorry. Toxin is 4.
Ooh.
And
oh!
10.
Boom, boom, boom. He's dead. Out of action.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh yeah!
Aid mine.
So, with that then, it's now my activation.
She rolled equal to. I've only been seriously injured.
Wow, that makes a difference.
Which in combat is out of action. So, your activation. So I literally just killed myself.
Pretty much.
You, by the way, I believe, are allowed to move 2 inches before you do your next move.
Is that right, God?
Not 100% sure, to be honest, on that one.
Give over.
I know you get to do something, but I don't know the exact value of the movement.
Brag.
Consolidate. If the attacker is no longer engaged, they can. Oh, right, so it's only the attacker.
Right, okay. So, mine then.
Oh no. Just jump through the freaking window. Literally jump through the window and stab me.
Because it probably would be a lot better.
That would kill me.
Yeah.
You know what's even funnier?
What?
Can you coup de grace to... No, you can't. You can't coup de grace 2 people, can you?
You've got the actions for it.
Well, you don't have the actions for it if you do a charge move. And you can't coup de grace if you're in contact with 2 enemies. Which technically you would be, even though they were both on the floor.
Yeah, so if you got them on the floor at the end of the combat, you get to make 1 coup de grace.
What you could do though, is if you moved up and coup de grace 1, you could coup de grace the other one the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
What I will do though is,
That's what I would do.
I'll get a minus modifier for shooting him, because he's prone.
You can't see him.
I can't see him.
He's prone and behind a wall.
Yes, but I can move around and I'll be able to see him.
But you would actually make my gang run away faster by just knifing my guy and killing him. And since you're bottled at the minute, you might lose next turn regardless of what my guys are doing.
Hmm. Knifing, obviously, knifing you then.
It kills me.
Yeah, what I need for that? Would I have better chances of knifing you then, rather than trying to do an attack on that guy?
Okay, I'll explain this to people on TV. More.
In
So,
TV land!
what you can do is you may declare a charge move,
Hmm.
move your charge distance -2 for the window,
Yeah.
automatically kill my guy, Or
It's an
you
automatic.
may move around and shoot with like a -3 on that guy who's on the floor.
But it's an automatic hit. It's an
You
automatic
literally
kill.
move in and knife him and kill him.
There we go. That's all. So it's an automatic kill then.
I said it like 3 times already.
Yeah, but I just want to make sure of that time because that time I wasn't listening. This time I am listening.
Oh, like you could just jump over the window and knife him and kill him.
Yeah, but that's just saying that's what you do. It's not saying what roles are involved.
None.
Oh,
You
okay.
knife him and kill him.
So charge then.
Boom!
So I've got a 5-inch move.
Yeah, you're gonna fail.
4.
Oh no! So
Plus
that's 5 plus 2.
Yep.
7 minus 2 for the window.
Which is 5.
So if you're 5 inches away,
So I'm 5
you
in.
do a somersault through the window and literally
Uh-huh.
land on his head
So there.
and knife him through his balls.
And
Coup de gramophone!
so something that now it's over to one of your guys. Because you don't have to see if that injury does anything. It's just moving, isn't it?
And then your person who's on the floor can move 3. I won't even bother putting an activation marker on him.
So I'll.
Probably run the other side of the wall so you can't be seen.
Well, no, because I want to make sure I stay within 6 of that. So I might as well see if I can get in close. If I can get 3 behind that pillar there, which I'll do that. At least that way. I'm still right. So,
My grenade launcher
yeah, gets up.
gets up and grenades you.
You mean yourself
I'm just going to put a crack straight into her.
into flamer?
It's a 6 to hit her.
Yeah,
But,
go on then.
I think it's worthwhile. I could do a frag. Go on, that's on it. I'll throw a caution to the wind. A 6 to hit with a frag. Misses.
Is ammo check as well. Ammo is good.
Hit 3. Arrows that way. Lands here. Okay. That will miss you.
Yeah, that's not good.
Her.
Yeah. Oh, you're shooting her, yeah.
It was only -1 to hit the other girl.
Yeah, okay, so there we go.
But I wanted to hit her so she couldn't coup de grace me. Right, so if he doesn't stand up this phase, then he's probably dead next phase.
Yeah.
So, it's finished the round. Bottle checks, I'm on +3.
+2.
I haven't bottled,
I'm
bless.
already bottled.
Oh, I am on +4, aren't I?
You don't need to take a bottle.
You don't need to take
You've
it.
already bottled.
You've already bottled.
Yeah.
So I am bottled. So we're both bottled.
And there's nothing we can do to get rid of that effect.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Other than run away.
Now, in that case then, next thing we need to do is roll for injuries.
Yeah. Oh, gets up the flesh wound. And you die. Thank God for my leader getting up with a flesh wound. Okay, then, start of the round, we roll to see if we run away.
So far.
So my leader absolutely aced it, hopefully.
So you're on a 6.
Well, my champions are 5+, so I'm pretty sure I will have done this. My leader is a 4+.
Your leader's a 4+. Nice.
Whereas you're not.
Alright, so,
So you are now on champion.
yeah, champion. See whether they stay.
Is a 7.
Yeah, 7.
Was cool check, wasn't it, this?
Yeah.
Jesus. Thank God your leader made it. So it's a 7+.
No, my leader didn't failed it. It's my champion that made it.
Oh right, yeah. I can't remember what your champion made.
7+. My leader was on a 6+. Look it up.
That's alright, I'm just wondering if it was below or over. It's over, isn't it? You've got to roll over your call.
Equals war over.
Yeah, that's fine. So, you're on, yeah, 7s. Oh! Aced it!
Yep.
But is she within 6 inches?
Yes.
Okay, so there's only one hope for me, and that is to get into combat.
No. It's initiative.
Exactly. So I need the initiative to get into combat. 4.
Before.
I get it.
Yep.
Woohoo! So he's going to charge you. He's definitely within range.
And that, the minus you only got there with the blood is for
Strength and toughness.
strength and toughness. Right. Just one to do it.
Toughness only.
Oh, toughness only. I'm going to put him in contact with you because it's an obvious less than 4 inches. And I'm going to look up how he fights. Literally saved by a dice roll then. Right. Line them up ready. That's what he gets for being a leader.
Shouldn't you be rolling for your charge?
He's got a move of 4. It was 3 inches between me and you.
No, it wasn't.
Well, it was there. It's 3 inches round, and it's got minimum 1.
Because my guy was there, your guy was there, you moved
Your
there.
guy was there.
Yeah, but it was more than an inch there.
Right. Even if I leapt over there, it would have been...
Nope.
I was there, so I get up. It is just short of 3.
Yep.
So if I was to go round it, it is just short of 5.
Right.
Do
Do
the
you roll
move-
your dice for your charge then?
Fucking hell. Oh look, I made it.
Alright.
I literally couldn't fail it, Josh. Could not fail it.
I know, but it's the game, you need to roll your dice for it.
Okay, so I've got 5 attacks.
Did he
5
roll the
attacks?
Right dice for it, Josh?
Hey?
Did he roll the right dice for it?
Yeah, unfortunately he did, I couldn't get him on that one.
So, 3 attacks for being a leader,
Yep.
1 attack for charging, and another attack for having a pistol and close combat weapon.
He's got a pistol in him, oh bless. Oh yeah, that's because he's
You've got a melee power hammer.
Yep.
So 2 attacks with the pistol, and 2 other attacks with the power hammer. So
plasma pistol or something.
plus pistol and
it,
stub
plasma
gun
pistol.
combi weapon.
Hitting on.
Oh, hitting on a 3.
Yep, so they've all hit.
Pistol.
Hitting on.
Snake eyes! They're hit on 3s, but yep, that didn't work. Power hammer is +1 strength, so I'm on strength 5, so 3s to wound. All wounded.
Ooh.
With a minus of 1, which means you can't save it.
Yep.
And it's 2 damage. So I roll 2 dice, see what happens to you. You're dead.
Dead.
Splattered you across the paving slabs.
Alright. Only got 1 guy left. So for my activation then. I think we know how this is going to go then, don't we?
You're probably going to flame me, then flame that guy, so I'll lose.
Move 5
Ooh.
up to the window. Yeah.
Okay. Not sure why you're going up to the window.
Well, it's 5 inches, so I can actually flame you.
Okay. Oh, well, that makes sense.
Because
Actually,
flaming
you
is better than melee.
need to be able to see me, don't you?
Yeah,
And I was
exactly.
not visible there.
Yeah, and you won't be able to see me through there, will you? With the other guy. That's what I like.
That's true.
Yeah. So, flame then. Oh, it hits. Arrgh. I'll roll to see what happens with the ammo. Perfectly good.
Yeah. It's been quite good for ammo, that, hasn't it?
Now it has, yeah.
So-
First turn didn't go too well.
My toughness is reduced, so you are now 3+.
Oh.
Ooh. Roll injury.
Do I have to, because you're already got an injury? Shouldn't you just be dead outright?
I might be. Nope, got a broken leg, so I'm back down on the floor. Right, I'm gonna run to the corner of the building.
He didn't want to do that then, did he?
Not really. Okay, so
See what happens now. So,
It's both broken.
yeah, so no nerve test.
So roll for him. Oh my giddy ants, he's back up. He's now got 2 flesh wounds.
One more, and he's kaput, ain't he?
One more is dead.
But that's -2 to your toughness.
-2 toughness.
Now comes the fun part.
Of who goes first.
This is turn 6 as well. No, not turn 6, no. Because it's still broken, we need to cool check.
Well, see you've got priority, then cool check. Before you activate.
Oh, so he's got priority, right? Oh,
I've got priority.
So,
Do I run away?
who's this one?
My leader. He's just legged it. Oh no, he hasn't. Hang on. What's his call? It's yours. That's thing, isn't it? My call is 4. So actually, I'm fine. Thank God for them being stupid.
And what was your other guy?
I had +1 strength. I was wounding on 2s. Not that it really matter. They're all snake eyes.
Yep.
You just nicked my dice.
Yeah.
Give me my dice back.
No. After I rolled him. You didn't play last time when you used it from a check.
You could get those.
Oh yeah, there's more there, isn't there?
I mean, there's a pile of dice in there.
Okay.
You could roll these anyway. They'll probably
Fair.
fail you.
So then, now
Please
this is
don't
turn
run
6.
away. Please don't run away. Please don't run away. Please don't run away. Please don't run away. I want to kill you. I want to kill you. I want to kill you. Please don't run away. Please don't run away.
Let's wait and see when you.
Please don't run away.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Cocked.
Is it a champion?
Yeah, it's on 7.
Only a 1 will fail.
Didn't you say you need to match as well?
Equal or beat.
Yeah. So I was going to pass anyway. So
I'm
he's still there.
charging you through the window.
What are you doing? Shooting through the window?
I'm charging you through the window because you're in contact with the wall, aren't you?
Yeah.
So it's -1 to hit.
Yep.
I have got 5 attacks.
Oh, I just realised. Oh, so you killed me off. I don't get a retaliation one, do I? Even though you killed me off.
No, when I kill you, you're dead.
Yeah, you don't get that retaliation
No.
bit in the combat.
If
I
you're still
survive,
standing,
yeah,
you
then
do.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to hit somebody back when you're dead.
Yeah, I know. Just double checking. Because some games actually do allow it. Strangely enough.
So I normally hit on 3s. It's -1 for being through the window. So 4s for the pistol.
Nil point.
Nil point. And
3 for the hammer.
3 for the hammer.
At a -1.
At -1. So
two
2 hits. And this weapon gains knockback. So even if you're not wounded, you are knocked backwards.
Yeah.
And it's got +1 strength. So it is strength +1 originally, +2, which makes it 2s to wound because it's strength 6.
Okay.
Just double check, your champion doesn't have a higher toughness. No, it doesn't. Does your leader? No.
Doesn't matter. The leader's dead.
You'd think the leader would have a higher toughness, wouldn't you? So 2s to wound. 2 wounds.
Yep.
I've run out of dice. He's hogging them all. See what happens to you? It's 2 damage, so I must roll 2, regardless of how many hits I got.
Yep.
And you are broken bones, which means you're dead. Because you can't have anything other than that in close combat. As a result, that keeps you alive.
Yes, because you were saying that because I did. Yeah.
My power hammer powered down through your skull all the way to your stiletto shoes.
Well, there we go. And that's that was getting close.
That was good. It was, to be honest, very touch and go. If he hadn't have got up here,
if you hadn't been touched with the dice,
your girl would have just come round and knifed him, which would have left one of my guys.
pretty much. Then you know that flame would have taken you out.
And that guy would have still passed his cool check, but then it would have been 2 of yours versus me, and since he kept missing with his grenade launcher.
I know. I was saying that he almost hit himself as well, didn't he?
He almost killed himself.
That's
Yeah.
it done, though, isn't it?
So that's that. Pretty much better than last time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you didn't spend 5 hours bloody playing it.
Bizarre the difference in cool between Escher and Goliath. I suppose because they're like weak and feeble by comparison to the big butch men.
Girly girls kind of thing.
The girly girls.
You'd
And
probably say.
these guys are like stupid and just want to break bones. Whereas the Escher are like, Ooh, hang
A
on.
bit more sturdy.
Let's just go away from this fight because we're not going to win it. They're just like, roar!
So thankfully there's no after game stuff, it's just straight easy, you know who's won because we're doing just a kill the guys, or gals in this case. And that was turn 6 as well, it was quite handy.
So
With that then, do you want to pop round this side?
I'll pop on that side and we'll have a quick after action, like 5 minute, tell them what's going on
Oh,
before I dive. Shop's yours when I dive, by the way.
oh yeah, you dirt.
I went there, didn't I? Is
Sorry
Keith
for-
still with us?
Someone still is. I could check the chat bit, but...
Sean's John Wick at the shop. Catch me a little bit there.
There go, both in this sort of stuff. So you want to notice who's still in the chat. So Game News is in chat. Comes up with another TV viewer. Keith is still in there. So yeah, still probably was. Well, saying that he might still be watching Hellboy.
So one thing I've took away from this game
Yes.
is power hammers are pretty cool,
Yes. When you can get them close.
and the doodad, the rivet gun, is literally no point to it.
You didn't do anything with it, did you? Didn't hit.
It's one of them weapons that requires a double action to fire it, so you can't move.
Yeah.
So like I had to bring him forward and stand him there for one turn.
But where I kept knocking
he's
you
only
down,
got
you're spending that time getting up and not having to do anything.
And he's only got a short range of 3 and a long range of 9.
Oh well. So you had to go up close for that, didn't you?
So you've got to get up close, and yeah, I don't really.
Well, I found out what Keith's doing.
You're better off just taking a bloody bolt gun. Pooing. Awesome, Keith. Man from your own heart. Yeah, to be honest, I'd just take a bolt gun for that guy because it's way better.
Flamers are good.
Can they have flamers? Goliath.
Don't know. But that flamer was good though.
Mm-hmm. Other flames are way better because they say light. I love me Cordor with their flamers. So Goliaths
I'm
have
not
got
surprised you've
the
got the flamers.
rivet cannon, heavy bolter, heavy flamer, and heavy stubber. So basically anything other than the rivet cannon is a good choice for them. The grenade launcher wasn't a bad choice actually, except for when he blew himself up. But a bolt gun with flamer combi, just saying, that's handy. They can get flamers and grenade launchers and melter guns and bolter melter. To be honest, I think I'd rather take a combi compared to the individual because you get a 2-in-1 then, and if one of them runs out of ammo, the other one can still fire
Yeah, so it's always good that way, isn't
with
it?
a combi.
But
So,
yeah, runs good.
it actually is a lot better than when we first played it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it is really straightforward. You just got to remember, like the little things. And when we first did it, we found it really hard moving between all the different rules.
Yeah. Wow, Keith, have you not been watching this? It's gone. Did you use the Ken the thrower? And how did it fare? Fair.
Do you think he just went for a poo and didn't actually pay attention?
I left it running, didn't pay attention. Right, the flamer, it ran out of ammo on the first round and didn't hit anything. But the rest of the 6 turns, it managed to keep its ammo. Hit it quite well. But unfortunately, I didn't wound too good on it. I think where it goes on...
You were wounding. It was force.
There was toughness, wasn't there? Some of the toughness wasn't in. Because it's all automatic hitting when it was toughness 4 upwards. Some of those I wasn't getting.
All you had to get was a 4+.
Yeah. But...
You were just rubbish shit rather than a 4+.
Yeah, I was doing bad dice rolls. But yeah, 4+ and it's on the injury straight away. So it did do pretty well. slight annoyance that if you don't wound, they don't get knocked down.
Yeah, with that one.
But, well, you can't grumble for what it does do, though, when it does do it.
To be able to wound a Goliath on 4s compared to most weapons that I do not on 5s.
Yeah, that one extra number does help quite a lot when it comes to dice rolls.
So
Especially when you get those people who do the statistics of rolling a 5 and rolling a 4.
I quite like the pistol go.
Yeah.
That's quite fun. I mean, your whole gang was pretty decent. It just suffered with Goliath Punchface.
Do you really struggle to do the end bits of a video without your phone doing something random on it?
No. Yeah.
It's right now, I don't know where's this going. We'll wait for you.
No, you can carry on. I'm talking at the same time.
Hello.
So, you know.
That's what we've been reduced to. Well, you've been reduced to. Oh, he's crushed his arm now. But it'll be good when it comes to doing the campaign down the shop for this.
Interesting how we wrote off Goliaths for shooting the first time we played with them.
Are you surprised that was your grenade launcher?
And then this time round they didn't do too badly.
No,
We've got a few
enough,
good
they did
shots
all right,
in. I think I'd rather have a flamer than a chem thrower.
I think the game would have gone slightly differently if you had more models, because obviously as soon as you get to the you're broken kind of stuff,
Yeah, but
it's helped for this, hasn't it?
your gang, when it starts, is 100 creds. 1,000 creds.
Yeah.
Those gangs were 790 points each.
Yeah, so you would have probably got another model, maybe
Another
2.
1 or 2. I mean, my Cawdor was 7. Because I took some Juves to bulk out my gang. But then the Juves just died first, so they just added to the amount of bottle check I had to make. What's he saying?
He's asking what gangs are we running?
Has he even watched this?
Yeah, no, for
Escher
the campaign.
For what campaign? Is he asking about the campaign or?
Yes, for the campaign, because we got see, look, for the campaign.
When was the campaign mentioned?
No, I've literally just mentioned. That's why you should be on your phone.
I wasn't on my phone that, was I?
Right. God, are we doing a campaign for Necromunda?
Yeah, we are. It's starting soon.
There we
We
go.
are.
There you go.
That's what I was going to mention at the end of the vid.
Yeah.
We're doing a campaign. For the campaign, I'm running Arbites. Well, whatever they're called. Policemen.
God, what are you running?
Vansar.
There you go, you got Fantasar.
And what are you running?
I freaking idea. I only found out about this last week.
Jack's running Cawdor.
I'll have a quick look, see what we got. Because I'm pretty much in choice at that moment, isn't it?
And Mark is running
Vansar.
Vansar. So there's 2 Vansar, a Cawdor, and some policemen. And Keith wants to run some bounty hunters.
I might have to do Orlok, as that's all we got apart from Escher and Goliath.
Uh-huh.
So I'll probably start doing that then.
We've got Delac gang with a missing man.
The
What
last
seems
game.
to
And
have-
Tom is possibly playing Delac.
Tom might play Delac as well.
Yeah.
Because he's got Delac.
But yeah, if I go for what did I say?
Orlok.
Orlok.
And there is no Orlok gang.
Mm.
So you're pretty safe.
There's no Orlok. Oh, so I can't be an Orlok game if there's no Orlok game in the rule book.
No, then just no. Poop.
Yeah, so
So yeah, we've got a little campaign running. So join us for it. Hopefully you'll have seen how simple it is. There's not much more complexity than that. You can make it complex when Sean plays by just trying to read the rule book.
But then we'll stick a post up on our Facebook page.
Someone said something.
Has Joss,
Who's Joss?
I can have a JOSS gone for a box of Space Marines.
Has Joz gone for a box of Space Marines? Who's Joz? That's what I want to know.
What, can you do Space Marines for this?
You can.
Give over.
There are Chaos Space Marines.
Yep.
There are Space Marines. There are Chaos Cultists. There are Genius
Yes.
Cultists. There are Tyranids. There's plenty of different factions you can choose.
Oh.
See if it comes up on here. Oh, my battery's nearly dead.
But whilst Matt's sorting that for
Trying to figure out how to use a phone.
Yeah. For our next video, for next week, any thoughts?
Now this has only been updated with Genius Cult and Chaos Cult. But there is others you can choose. Any thoughts? I don't know, is there?
No idea at the moment.
What do people want? No one tells us what they want us to do.
Oh bless, it says it's hard to type and go to the toilet at the same time.
Chaos Spawn, Cult Demagogue, Cult Disciple, Cult Witch, and a Helot Cultist. Jesus, you can have Chaos Spawns. Awesome.
But yeah, so watch our Facebook page
Watch
to
our
find
Facebook
out
page.
what would come up next.
And if anyone wants to watch something next week that they want us to do, just tell us.
Yeah,
Otherwise we'll mix something up and do it
what we normally do.
what we normally do.
Otherwise than that, we do still have our 100 subscriber giveaway video up on YouTube as well.
Is it a comment one?
It
I
is
haven't watched it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a subscribe to us and
I can't
comment.
watch everything, can I? I'm too busy watching myself over and over again.
Just be nice if you watch one thing, to be honest with you, but no, never mind.
I'll watch this now.
Do you? That's good touching on the line screen there. But yeah, so we've got a video on YouTube for 100 subscribers, which is a nice little giveaway. So if you pop over there,
We'd
give us
soon
a
need
fancy.
one for 200 at the rate it's going.
But yeah, there's that. That's pretty much everything that else.
I reckon at 200 subscribers we should give away like a box gang of Necromunda or something for 200. And 500 a full box game. Boom.
Can do.
Encourage people to like the shit out of our YouTube channel.
But yeah, usual, like, subscribe, follow us. Well,
So that's
thumbs up. Just keep an eye out for us. Spaz out.
like
Subscribe. Yes.
and follow. As in, you know.
They could look for us.
I don't know what follow and subscribe look like in actionness.
Follow it. Let's go. Yeah, boy.
Here, boy. No, that's recall.
No, that's a film.
No, that's what you call. Here, boy is a recall for a dog.
Yeah.
Not just someone's going no. Sound went bad, guys. Sorry.
So yes, like and subscribe. and,
Technical issues.
and we shall catch you guys next week. And thank you for tuning in.
Like, subscribe, send us millions of pounds, and
Follow.
catch you next week. Follow. Don't follow the trail of money, because it won't lead to us.
And we'll see you later, guys.
Bye.